Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Cody. I'm a private boater, and today we're going to talk about the EcoSafe toilet system. The EcoSafe toilet system is by far one of the most common toilet systems that you'll see on river trips, definitely for private boaters. I think for a few reasons you will find them probably the cheapest option that you can have, and two, that they fit in your standard ammo can. The ammo can for definitely for private boaters is really advantageous because we're packing so many different things into our boats that we need to be very efficient with our space. And for me, my toilet system needs to be in my rower's bay. Another reason why you will see uh, the EcoSafe on river trips, definitely in private boaters, is it's very cheap. The tanks themselves for a full system, you're looking about $225 at the time of recording this video. And then an ammo can to put it in is around $50. And so you can have a really decent setup for under $300. Then what's also nice is because it is the most common toilet system that you see on private trips, that if I have a EcoSafe system and the people that I'm going with have an EcoSafe system, we only need to bring one toilet seat. And then each person can just bring their tank. And so as we grow our trip sizes, we don't have to have a hodgepodge of different toilet systems on the river. With the EcoSafe system, the toilet seat is separate. Some people don't like that, but because it's separate, you'll have to find a way to store it while you go down the river. There's a few different options. So I've ran with people that take another 20 millimeter can and put the toilet seat and then store the toilet paper that they're going to use in that 20 millimeter can. I think that's a great option. That's not something on our group that we've decided to do. Our group has bought this bag from Good Vibes River Gear. If you've never bought anything or checked them out, I'll put a link down in the description. They're a great company. They make all their own stuff. And so they designed this bag specifically for the EcoSafe toilet seat. So what's nice about it is we have a 50 millimeter can, and this holds all of our toilet paper, hand sanitizer for the trip. And then it's a way to keep your toilet paper dry. So you can just close it, it's easy access. And then the toilet seat just goes right in the bottom. So it's a really efficient way to kind of have everything together. The ammo can is a great other option, but this is worth looking because it's not as bulky as an ammo can, and it doesn't have the same type of sharp edges. So a benefit of the EcoSafe system is that it's a sleeve inside of your ammo can. So when you get to your camp and you pop this off, this is completely clean. There's no fecal matter on this actual top case because the sleeve inside then has plastic caps. The plastic cap has a pressure relief valve on it. So on hot river trips where it's a few days down, there you might get some pressure buildup in between the sleeve and that top cap. So if you're not getting into this tank, people are known to take the tops off about every day, every 2 days, just so there's not a lot of pressure buildup in these cans. Once you get that top off, then you just spin off this big cap. The small cap stays on while you're on the river, and then this can just get set wherever you need to. Toilet seat goes on top. So once I get the large plastic cap off, all I have to do is take my toilet seat, and then in the back, there's a retaining clip on the small cap, and then just rest my toilet seat down into the larger hole, and it's ready to go. So it's a good system, but it's not without its drawbacks. So I think the two biggest drawbacks that I have is the hole that you actually need to poop in is incredibly small. And so you find a lot of skid marks on these toilet seats on longer trips and with people that haven't used them more frequently. And so I like the systems that have a larger opening. And then the biggest issue that I have with this system is that it's not very SCAT machine friendly. This system does really well on RV cleanouts, where you're actually hooking RV hose up and another hose and flushing it out away from a SCAT machine. Because to effectively clean out this toilet, you should pull this tank out and then go put this into the SCAT machine. You should take off both caps, the large cap and the small cap. There is a myth out there that you are supposed to put these caps into the back of the SCAT machine and so they could wash them. That is a myth. If you actually read on any machine, it tells you not to do that because then the caps can actually go down into the SCAT machine and plug them up and you'll lose them. So, and you'll take the SCAT machine out of service for other people. So what's hard is when the system is empty, it's really easy to pull this out of this ammo can. When it's full, it's a nightmare to try to get it out. And so most people don't take it out when they go and clean out the SCAT. But the problem with that is unless you put two things, unless you put a strap over the top to keep this from sliding out as you flip it over into the SCAT machine, it will get stuck on the cleaning nozzle. And then second, the issue is if you put this whole system in, the metal box and this plastic sleeve, dirty water actually goes around the side of the plastic insert and into the side of the ammo can. So unless you get home and you're pulling that out and cleaning it, it's going to rot away the system, and then you have unsanitary conditions on the outside of your tank. So I think every system has some pros and cons. The pros of this system are that you'll find them widely available. So if you lose a cap, or you have other friends coming on the trip, that you only have to bring one toilet seat because most people have the exact same system. But the downsides are if you are cleaning this in a SCAT machine, I would say this is one of the worst systems to try to clean out. That's all I have on this system. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys out on the water.